Hi everyone, good morning.
Good morning, Dinkar.
Yeah. So in today's session, we'll be discussing about file upload vulnerability. Like we'll see how the file upload feature is very important and what all the checks or a test case we need to check. And then let's say if a web application, the file upload functionality is misconfigured and any attacker can, upload the malicious files where later on you can upload some backdoor and get a reverse shell. Okay. So before we get started, I want you guys to list down. So where do we use this functionality and what all portals we do it? Any idea?
File uploading, Dinkar,
Yeah,
for
file
file
upload.
uploading
Yes, yes, yes.
in Gmail,
Yeah,
SMTP, like and
yeah. One thing is Gmail, Flash, Google Drive, right? For storage. What else?
like
Educational.
photos. Okay.
Like your colleges or JNTU, which will display the results, right? Like, or your profile, something, anything like that. Not results. Okay, play with JNTU. Fine. What else? Aadhaar and PAN portal, right?
Yes, Dinkar.
Next.
Driving license for everything.
Yeah. Mhm. What else? Still we use it. File upload for many portals, right?
Yes.
Just few. List down few more upload. Where do you we use this file upload functionality?
WhatsApp,
Hotel booking,
yeah, hotel bookings.
uh, and
In social
Facebook.
media, Facebook,
Yeah, Facebook slash Instagram slash WhatsApp. Okay, and then what else?
in web applications like Myntra, Dinkar. In that we will upload files, right? I mean, we will give to search with a photo, no recent feature it has came by using. Is that also a file upload or else?
E-com, e-commerce like Myntra. What else?
Myntra, Amazon, everything right now it got a new feature. By placing a photo, we can get all the products related to that.
Okay, Myntra, Amazon. Okay. Still, what can we think of?
Yeah, many more like for applications, what are all the reservations also will do those things, uploading the passport photos and all.
eh, passport appointments, passport, right? And what do we have? Visa for visa as well.
Yeah,
Online,
banking portals.
yeah, banking is main, right? Yeah, many banks, SBI, ICICI, HDFC, etc. What else we have? Just think of it still where it is more important to upload files, in which fields or which websites we will be using to upload the
yeah. Even in nowadays, we are their hospitals are taking our data and they are uploading our photos and
medical,
yes,
yeah, Apollo, etc. Then what else we can think of? Any other website or maybe platform which is very important for file upload. And without file upload, our tasks will be not done. Like, so what such portals we have? So when you come into IT, we have HRMS portals, right? And then what else? Okay, these are the file uploads that we have, right? Uh, we have many more platforms, but as of now, let's keep it. Okay. So now, into file uploads, what are the things that you are going to observe? The first thing is like file type. So what are they? For example, I would say dot what
JPG dot PDF
right dot PDF, then dot
doc
PNG,
doc
dot dot HTML, right? What else? Dot PHP sometimes.
dot JS so
Yeah.
on. There are so many factors.
So second one, what is that we see? File
Size size
size. Yeah, like it starts from 10 KB to sometimes, let's say 1 GB, etc. Next, what do we see?
Number of files, I mean, how many? Okay, that does not count.
Yeah, just think or maybe research and let me know. So what do we
Yeah,
look?
sometimes it will look like the
What,
portrait and landscape as well.
what is it? Come again?
Sometimes it shows like portrait or landscape for some files, portrait or landscape. Uh,
Okay, so what do we call it? File. What do we call the name?
like,
You
game.
are open to refer Google or whatever platform and let me know. Yeah, just think of it and let me know. And not sure many of they are just referring to recording videos instead joining the live class. Just let me know file upload test cases. Okay, what else still we can upload?
Yeah, orientation, file orientation.
What does it mean?
File orientation, like sometimes it will ask only for landscape or like portraits for some applications. Orientation.
Okay, not sure really, but yeah.
Yeah,
And next,
File upload button.
hmm, yeah, anything, something that could be the technical part, like for example, types, right? Size and orientation, and what else? Just think of it.
File upload buttons.
Okay, buttons. Is it helpful? The file upload buttons.
Dinakar, and from where we can select the file, is that also considerable? If we have to upload the file, if there is a photo, we should take the photo directly. We should not get it from the albums like that. Is that also considerable? Location of the
Yes.
file.
Yeah, path,
Yeah.
file path, definitely. I think file path. It could be sometimes your camera, right? And drive or Dropbox, etc. What else? Still, just refer to the Google and let me know what else, what all the test cases can be checked in file upload. Uh, Let's see file upload use cases.
Yeah, we see drag drop option there, and
Yeah. Yeah. See, you have multiple use cases, okay? Not just one. So one thing like, if you are uploading a file upload successful, success message or unsuccess message, like errors. And if it discloses any paths, right, then it's a security issue. What else we have? Yeah, so verify that user can upload on multiple files, right? And then verifying the file types, proper error messages.
Passwords. Sometimes we need a password if it
Yeah,
is a product.
passwords, etc. So anything else apart from that? On daily basis, where do you guys upload file upload? I mean, where do you utilize this functionality?
To send photos, to post photos in social media.
Yeah, mainly we use on social media platforms or so Facebook or Instagram or any other platform. Social media is main thing, right? And if you see many businesses, right, any of a website, like it could be e-commerce, right? Uploading files has become a very important part of, our day-to-day activities. And example could be like matrimony sites, right? What else?
Insurance cells.
What is that?
Insurance.
Insurance, yeah. Insurance is also one part. Okay, name some insurances.
Star Health.
Yeah, Star Health. And then you have IDFC. For example, if you're going for a finance option and then you want to buy some bike or a vehicle, so definitely you need this EMIs, right? They would process it. IDFC, and then what else we have? Star Health, IDFC, L&T. Okay. So I'm asking you guys to just list down these things to understand like how important the file upload features or functionality and how we can use or utilize this platform to get into a server. Okay. So in today's session, we'll be learning. So we'll be just uploading multiple files into DVWA, right? And then we'll see how we can upload some backdoor into it, and then we'll be able to hack into in a server. Okay. Okay. So This is how the file upload functionality. Guys, hope my screen is visible.
Yes,
Yes.
Dinakar.
One second. So this is how it looks like, right? So now let us upload some basic file like image file. So just imagine cast images. Oh, not sure what's the issue. Just try to download the file. I'm just putting it on my desktop. Okay, it is in downloads. So what is that? Index.jpeg. Just click on open and upload. So what happened? What can we see?
It was successfully uploaded.
Yeah, it is successfully uploaded. And what is that message we are getting?
The path of the image and a successful message.
Yeah, success message in the path. So now is it a good practice to showcase the file path where it is getting stored?
No,
Right, because see, one can, let's say now I can just simply go and list the files. There is some issue maybe probably. So one can go ahead and list where exactly the file exists. Okay, so that might be a concern. Okay, it's not coming up.
I think the path is not coming, like only text is popping. Dot dot slash slash. So that's the issue.
Yeah, once again. Just remove this and then see, still no. Okay, we'll look into it, no problem. Yeah, so we have uploaded a JPEG. So what kind of files we can try? Different files that we can try. Just update me in a chat, like few files. What are the files that we can try?
I mean .png, .jpg, .jpeg files
Yeah,
because it
so
choose an image only, no, Dinakar.
yeah, do one thing. So just Send me some files in chat in three test cases. First test case is normal file. Just upload, send me some document file, some JPG file, some PDF file. First test case. Second test case, send some the file which has got huge size, right? Some GIF file, something, whatever it is. Third use case, just send me some, double extension files. Okay, take out 5-10 minutes and just send me this parameter. I mean, files. Just upload it here. Let me see. Yes, you have an option in Zoom. Okay, so just put it in a chat window. Just take 5-10 minutes and out of these three test cases, please just send me. Okay. Okay, mother sent some code file. So let us just download that. Okay, it is downloading to my base operating system. Okay, just send me different types of files. Let us see. Also, just let us upload a HTML file, writing some body into it. We'll see how it will work. Okay. Okay, now we were able to list the path. And if I just say like, if I remove this and just see uploads, see, there's something called file upload backdoor DVW email. I think I can open. www.ethical hacker or something. Okay. And this is our file which we have updated. And apart from that, is there any other sensitive information which we can see in this field? It is listing files. Listing files is a good practice. What do you say? Just put it in a chat window. No. Right. We can also see server version. Yes, we can see. Very good. Okay. So this is one of colleges, and when we are trying for uploads, it says forbidden. How about this? Is it a good practice or still? Yes, the first one is forbidden, which means we don't have access. Okay, but it should not disclose the version of server. Okay, and also it is disclosing the operating system, which is the server is hosted on Ubuntu, right? Which is a useful information. Let us try some other different paths. No, forbidden, right? Just try different paths into this portal. Let us see if we can achieve something. Okay, it is forbidden, no problem. Let us try on some other real time, no problem. But anyway, so this is what happening here, and we were able to list the file. Okay, and now let us try some different file, which will have, you know, some basic HTML, right? HTML. Just close this, and
Then
then
Dinakar, when I tried on our college portal, it was showing all the files.
yeah, your college is kids,
Kids.
right? Kids, yes, it
Yes.
is vulnerable. Yeah, we can also check that. No, it's Guntur. So not just only college sites, you have all the education websites, you have all your e-commerce portals, right? And all the government portals, matrimony sites. See, whatnot, everything is online these days. And see, we are learning in this session that the concepts that are, related to the real time. Let's say you join a company and you get a web application or a network IP or API. So now you have learned lot many things like what is the process, what is the tools, how do you exploit it, right? And we'll see further how we rate them and how do we, you know, publish a reports and push it to the developers. Keep revising the concepts so that you will not forget. Yeah, see, this is not a good practice, okay? We were able to list the files, which means we can get into teachers' folders We can see what are they like, what they have, right? It is not showing anyways, but still we can download all these folders, sliders, shops, services. They have many stuff as such. Okay, fine. But as I said earlier, anything you wanna do, you should do it with permission. Without permission, you should not perform any actions which might lead into some legal issues. Okay, fine. So parallelly now, just consider for 5-10 minutes. Just browse through any of a portal and see if you can upload some file or maybe list some file in any of a real-time websites. Okay, just go ahead and check. And what we were building some HTML script, right? Script, and then let us give some Java script here. Okay, alert. We'll see whether we can get in a pop-up or not. And the body tag, and then you have close this like HTML, and then close it. Okay, and just save it as save it on desktop. Okay, what is this? Test.html, right? Just close this and just browse the particular file and see if you are able to. Where is it? Once again. So where did we save the path? Any idea, guys?
Yeah, you selected the desktop only, Dinakar, but I think you forgot to click on save.
So it is in home.
Okay.
So you can see test.html, just upload, and we got the message. Okay, and now just copy this and then just see if you can list this. Okay, remove this path and paste it, hit enter. What is happening? Can you guys see my screen?
Yeah, it was
Fine.
executed.
Right, it is executing and also it is giving a pop-up of XSS, which means simply we are chaining. See, from file upload to it is vulnerable to XSS. Let's say now I'm uploading any file that has some backdoors. I'll be able to exploit it, right? Do you guys agree with me?
Yes. Yes, yes, Dinakar.
Others?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, tell me.
nothing. I'm saying it is executed. Like vulnerable file also we can execute like that.
Yeah, so we can upload any files. It could be
Mm,
HTML, .css, .java, .php. So
mm,
now we'll see the real time of this, okay?
yeah,
Because anyways, we know this is vulnerable. But just by uploading files is not sufficient for us. We want to exploit into this, which means we need to hack into a server. Okay,
mm,
so first that what we can do, let us build some backdoor. Okay,
yeah,
so you don't have to worry in real time. They'll ask you only questions related to the test cases. So you should be prepared up for test cases. Okay. File types, file size, file orientation, paths, what it is showing. And then at the end of the session, once the exploitation is done, we'll also help you like how we can mitigate them. Okay. So now let us just build a malicious script. Fine. So as we discussed earlier, we have Metasploit or maybe MSF Venom. So these are platforms where we have multiple payloads that we can build. Okay, just so what did I say? Before starting up any Metasploit or MSF Venom, we need to start the server, which is nothing but sudo service post JRE SQL start. Okay, just hit enter. The password will be Kali to it. And let's say the tomorrow, like whatever the organization you are getting, the test cases will remain same. It doesn't matter you're joining a startup or MNC product-based company. Whenever you get an applications or maybe a project, so these are the test cases you should look for. Okay. So now let us write like MSF Venom. Okay, I have already done it, but let me do it for you guys once again. Right? Hyphen P, okay, which is nothing but payload, right? And then you have something called PHP slash meterpreter, meterpreter slash, just have a close look, and if I'm missing something, please let me know. Okay, and TCP, and then just type your LHost, okay, which is your IP address. L port, it's up to you totally, any port. So how many total ports we have? Which is around 65,000, right?
65,535.
Yeah, here it is. It is 65,535 ports, okay? And out of this 65,000 or maybe 500, whatever it is, so only 1,000 top 1,000 ports will be working, and they are the useful one. So we'll be seeing this in like more in networking concepts. For now, just have an understanding. Lhost is your IP address. If you want to reconfirm, just what is the command to check IP address?
If config,
If config for Linux machine. And how about Windows machine?
IP config,
Yeah. And we do have one more, right? Which is nothing but IP-A. Sometimes it might list or not hyphen A, IP-A. So we are connected to our Ethernet. And this is our IP address. Okay. And the same we have given here. Fine. And port, you can give some random port, whatever you need. Like I'll just giving 5558. And then file type raw hyphen F raw type, and then O output. Where do like where I want to store it? I want to store it on home Kali desktop. Okay. And what is the name for it? I'll just change it to test underscore backdoor.php. You can give any name, but I need this in a PHP format. So now simply hit enter. So it is in processing. It might take some time. Okay. How do we confirm our payload is built? Any idea?
saved as.
Right, save to the path, and you can go to your desktop and see. For interview perspective, you don't have to remember all those things. You don't have to remember MSF Venom, this payloads, okay? But just have an understanding of the process, what you are going to do. For example, first thing what you did here, the first test case is like, what is that? Can anyone tell me?
After uploading a file, it was showing the path. If it is, can you access that using the path?
Yeah, first thing is like, find the issue or vulnerability, right? That's all right.
Yeah, yes.
And second thing, upload different file types. Third option, try to list them. Fourth one, upload PHP or Python backdoor, which means simply you are hacking or exploited. Okay. In our words, we say exploitation, right? How many of you agree? It is called exploit, right? Not the hacking. Hacking is for persons who are not into this field, but into testing phase, we call it. What do we call it? What do we say for VAPT? Can you please put it
Vulnerability
in?
assessment and penetration testing.
Yeah. So what do we do in vulnerability assessment?
We will find out the vulnerabilities in an application, we will exploit it, and we
Yeah.
will mitigate.
Yeah. So how about others? Bhuvan, Pranay, Shankar. What is VAPT? What do we do in vulnerability assessment and what do we do in pen testing? Are you guys there? Okay, just revise the concept in
And
vulnerability
I
assessment.
think Janakar, mitigation also is not done by us. We just forward those to the developers.
Yeah, it totally depends. If it is at a code level, we will push it to developers. If it is at server slash configuration level, we will push it to the, DevOps or production team or IT team, IT support teams. Okay. So vulnerability assessment is nothing but where you'll be initiating scans or doing manual review, and just identify issue, okay, or finding a vulnerability. Coming to the penetration testing, simple terms, you are going to exploit it or hack into it, okay, to gain the access. Fine. Let's come back here and see our script has been built. Okay, you don't worry about all these things. Just ensure that your IP is correct and your port is correct. Okay, and going forward, you'll understand. Or this is just a normal script. Don't worry. So now let us, open up. Yeah, let us open up one more terminal and then start MSF. I mean console. But before that, we need to start our service, right? And now let's see how we are going to exploit it. Fine. Just start MSF console, hit enter. Others, can you guys hear me? Bhuvan, Shankar, yes, only Madhav is responding.
Yes, yes, Tinker, we are.
Right. Okay, and what is Metasploit? Can anyone tell me? Just guess what it is. I think we have already discussed in previous sessions while exploiting SQL or XSS vulnerabilities.
We can get the payloads from
Yeah.
Metasploit, and
So basically, Metasploit is a platform where it consists of multiple exploits, auxiliary modules, payloads, right? Many more, which can be used for exploitation. Fine. So now let us just, use something like, let us get into the exploitation part. Use something called multi slash handler. Okay. And now just type something called show payloads. Okay. So what did happen now? We got payloads, right? So I would request you guys to be attentive in the session so that I can take it forward, or else I'll just cover at a top and then I'll close the session if you are not responding. So how many payloads can we see here,
920. Yeah.
right?
920.
So now we need something related to PHP. How do you search? You search via letters, okay? See payload, we are in W. So where do we need to navigate?
P.
Yeah, so guys, so these sessions are purely for you, for your purpose, okay? Being a trainer, my job is to just finish the curriculum. I can say at top, just cover the basics and leave, but I don't have to take a lot of extra efforts covering all those things. So be attentive in sessions and just revise the sessions on daily basis, practice it, and if you have any concerns, reach out to us. Okay, we are near Python almost, and now we can see the PHP one, right? So today's session will be utilizing this one, okay? Reverse TCP. Just copy that, just go down and write something like set payload, paste that, hit enter. Yes, payload is set. Now just type something called show options. Okay, what do we need to set now?
L
Can
host.
anyone? Lhost. What is our lhost?
Our IP address.
Right. So 192 dot my IP address, what I remember, 168.201 dot 128. If you are not remembering your IP, just go here, open up one more terminal and just search IP ifconfig. Okay. Lhost is set. Okay. Now next, what do we need to set?
L port.
Yeah, L port. And what did we set in our PHP backdoor? You have to keep the same port, 5588. Are we correct?
Yeah.
Yes. Fine. So now what is the command to run the job?
Exploit.
Okay. And you can see started reverse TCP handler. Fine. Now go back to your DVWA and let us just, okay, just if you want to reset, we can reset. Okay. Just I have resetted, all the stuff. And now I will do it from first. So first, what did we do? We tried uploading HTML file. Okay, just upload it. We are getting the path, right? With this path, we could able to list the file. And what happened? It executed a pop-up. Fine. This is one of use case. And second use case, where do we have an image? It is in downloads button. Just upload it. Click on upload. If we go to this path, we will be able to list that. So now our task is to browse the backdoor. Where it is? Where did we save the backdoor? In desktop, right? And this is our backdoor. Just open it and then click on upload. As you can see, our backdoor is successfully uploaded. So now if someone into this website, just go and then list this, hit enter. What happened?
I think it is loading.
Loading. Others?
And
Mm-hmm.
it is loading.
Basically,
This is my first class.
we have exploited it. Okay, we got a session. You can see Meterpreter session is opened up. It is not loading. We hacked into the server. How do you confirm? Just type host name. No, unknown command, because this is not Windows, right? Just type pwd or just type list. Where did you guys see this?
All the files
Individually.
uploaded previously in the
And
database.
no, these things you guys saw on my folder, right? Or
In our
DPW
local PC.
local. Still, what all things we can perform?
We can download those files and we can access.
Yeah, we
Like
can download these things. Okay, just type something like help. And these are the commands. See, you have multiple commands to perform actions. Okay, just type UUID. This is my UUID. Okay, and this is the Linux based operating system which we hacked into. Like we hacked into DBWS server, right?
yes,
Yes. Hope you guys are getting the concept.
yes, Lincoln.
What else we can do? What else we can perform?
Yeah, Dinakar, there is a small doubt. So
Yes.
we exploited the DVW, for example, consider as a website.
Um,
Okay. So after exploiting, if anyone entering and uploading a file, it will come. I mean, we can see those files.
yeah.
Okay.
So in real time, it will not work this way. I mean, for example, you saw your college website. You are going to upload a file. Okay. Once the file upload is successful, you will just see success message. It will not disclose the path. But how do we know get to know path is like I showed you, right? You have to just list down the path. Okay. You should always remember. Just open on any of the image. In general, what happens first, you have to find the file upload functionality, whether it is having in the particular web publication or not, exist or not. And then you try uploading multiple files, right, with different types of extensions. Okay. So in real time, it will not be very straightforward. They would have whitelist. Okay, that's where you need to use burp. For example, okay, let me explain this concept. So what is this? Can anyone tell me what do we call this? HTTPS colon slash slash.
The secured website.
So this is called as a, yeah, so protocol. Okay, we call it as protocol. What is HTTPS? Hypertext Transport.
Hypertext transfer protocol.
Yeah,
Secure.
secure. Fine. And what is this? Host
Domain
name,
name.
domain name, host name, whatever you call it. Okay. And then whatever next comes to after the host name or domain name, which is called as path. You got my point. Now just imagine you have uploaded your file, okay, into this college website, and you understood it is getting stored in images new folder, okay, and then just hit enter and see if that particular website has enabled the listing of files, which is also called directory listing. Okay, these are directories, right? Okay.
Yes.
In general, we call it like what? Files, folders. But server language, these are directories.
Folders.
Yeah, folders or directories, whatever. Okay, now see, I can get into the particular path. Okay, and then if I click on, let's say this access.jp is our background. I'll just click on this. Okay, then it will get executed at the backend. So you will be able to get into the server. Okay, that's how you exploit it. Madhav, I hope I have cleared. You will not get an error, but if listing is enabled,
Yes.
you're opening up that file, you are able to identify a path, then definitely, yeah. Not just only this thing, also you can check if they are listing any .js files, okay? No, they don't have any saving assets. So you have to figure it out, what kind of files they are listing. Anyways, fine. Coming to our test cases once again. Okay, we got in a session, right? What all things we can perform? Just let me know.
In such section, we will try for SQL injections by knowing if we know the database they are using.
Mhm. Let's say try something like local time. Okay, just copy this and try. No, it is saying unknown command, no problem. Just type sysinfo, which is nothing but system info. Okay, just type
Yeah,
session.
session is one is closed. It was showing
Yeah,
reason died.
yeah, that's that. Okay, that's the reason. Fine. Let us redo it or refresh it. No, just go back and then list once again. Let's see if we can get. No, the session is died. Okay, completely. What you can do is like you can just reset and upload once again, or you can upload different backdoors. What you can build it. Okay, I'm just trying once again and then upload. Okay, what did we miss here? Okay,
The
it
capability.
is died completely. So no problem. We should build it once again. But anyways, we were able to get the session. Okay. So now your task is to build a, first thing, just go TBWA, upload different files and see how it is working. And upload .html file and see. Okay. Not just only script alert. One, try with document.cookie and different types of payload and see what it is happening. First thing. Second case, create a backdoor using MSF Venom and then upload it. And then with Metasploit, just build your payloads and exploit it. Okay. Follow the same steps which I have shown. If you're stuck in between, just let me know. And yeah, fine. Any doubts so far? So in real time, what happens? You
Yeah,
have to
Dinakar, like
tell me. Any doubts?
Yeah, like yeah, go on. I'll ask last.
Yeah. So
Yeah, go on. Like
in real time, if you're doing something, the file upload, like in generic, you see something called dot PDF, okay, or dot JPEG files. So only these are the files which are allowed. How do you try? Like only if these files are allowed. Can anyone tell me? If we are working in a government, see, if you're testing a government project, right?
do we need to?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, continue.
No. I didn't get what you asked. Like, do we need to put restrictions? Like, we have restriction while uploading those things.
Well, yeah, restrictions are there, but being an attacker perspective, so how you can do it, like how you can bypass it. Others, just give it a thought. The scenario is like you are into a banking website or maybe into government portal and it is allowing a file upload, but only 10 KB or maybe particular size of it, and it has got extensions. Okay, let me write it down here. The first use case is very simple, very straightforward, direct upload, right? Second, test case in real time, there will be something called file size limit or file size validation. So how do you exploit it here? Okay. And third question is like only few files are allowed. So how do you exploit it here? Just take 2 minutes of time and let me know.
Yeah, Dinakar, I tried to save JPG file as a by extensions.pdf.
Okay, 1 second. Looks like Bhuvan is not able to hear my voice. How about others? Is it same?
Yeah, we can. What's that
We can
voice?
save Dinakar.
Okay.
I think your voice is breaking. Like, couldn't hear you properly. Not sure for mine or other sets.
Just a second. Okay, guys, now is it at least better? I've just
Yeah, it's good.
since how long you guys were not able to hear me? Is it long back or just now?
Yeah, from 5 minutes, I think so for
Okay,
me.
because so if anything comes up next time, let me know early because the sessions are recorded and others they'll be using, watching it offline. So, anyways, yeah, did you guys check the test cases?
Yeah, we can use the double extension files, and we can,
Yes.
if the server is not seeing those, we can upload those, and we can use zip
No,
files.
here the server is saying server is validating. So
Mhm.
how do you bypass this?
Dinakar, we can save image as .html by changing the extension. It is possible. No? In that case, we can upload.
You mean to say,
Right now, I downloaded an image and I gave extension like instead of .jpg, I gave .html. It was
okay,
downloaded.
okay, is it taking? Is it working fine? No, let me put it in this way. My question is simple. The first use case, you are uploading all the files. Second use case, there is a file size. We'll jump onto the extension part later. Let's talk about the file size limit. Like, let's say you want to upload a file size of 1 GB, but the website is allowing only 10 GB, the server, 10 KB. So, what is the approach?
Yeah, we
We
might
can
zip the file,
compress.
compress or zip the file, and we can upload, right?
Okay, zipping or compressing. Fine, 192.168.201.128. WordPress failing to load. Just tell me some website which has got file upload functionality.
PDF converter.
PDF converter. One second. Or else do one thing. Just configure your proxy here itself. Go to settings. I hope you all know how to configure a proxy. If not, please revise the sessions. Okay. We already discussed in previous sessions. 127 dot. It is not required, but for this, we're just doing it. And port. What is the port? 8080
80.
default port. 8080. Okay, I also use this for HTTPS. Just click OK. And now just go back to your DWA. Fine. And just turn on your bar. Just refresh and try to capture the request. Okay. Did we capture? Let me know if you guys can see yes or no. Say something.
Yeah, we can see Dinakar.
Okay, you capture an request in above so, and you can see something called content disposition from form data, like name, max file size. It is something around what is it, 10,000 or something, or a lakh. I don't know how the server is calculating this. Just figure it out, and then so we can increase this as much as possible. More than that, whatever the zip you are telling, it's not possible because no matter how much you compress it it is just taking 1 KB, 2 KB, or 10 KB, and you want to upload 1 GB file. So, do you think is it possible?
No.
That is not possible. At least it will come to 2 MB. If you can just try max 2 to 10 MB, you can't get it into KB. So that's where you have option called file size, where you need to alter it, which means you should increase it. Okay, capture the request and increase it. Fine, you can alter it. And next, the third use case I was talking about, let's say if the web application is uploading only, I mean accepting or allowed only .html, .png files, okay, or .jpeg, .png files. Now you want to upload a backdoor. So what can you do? You can create a file in the name of test underscore backdoor .php .png, which is called double extensions. Got it? And
Yes,
now you
Dinakar.
submit
Got
it,
it.
so it will think it's a PHP, I mean a PNG file, but without knowing to the server, you are just uploading a backdoor. And some guys, they will do it something called server side validation. Okay, then you should do like do intercept response to this request, and then just forward, and somewhere you should modify here. Nothing is coming up here. Fine, maximum they will also have server-side validations, okay? But anyways, these are the test cases you wanna try, okay? Fine, I'll pass there. So you have any questions so far?
No queries, Dinakar.
Others?
Dinakar, upload PHP or Python backdoor. I mean, we use only those two, or else other languages also.
No, it all depends. You can use shell scripts, you can use bash scripts.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you can use C as well, anything. So you should understand how the script is functioning and what is the outcome that is coming up. Okay, but in real time, in maximum telling like 80 to 90%, no company will ask you to go and upload backdoors and get the sessions, okay? Because that is not your task. Your task is to identify max the vulnerabilities in VA phase, vulnerability assessment phase, either using, manual approach, right, or automation tools. And then the next phase is penetration testing. If you can do it, that is well and good, and it will increase more what severity, right? You can show them more business impact so that your developers or maybe your IT people can go and fix it immediately. Okay, any other questions, guys?
Not this.
Practicing these sessions. Bhuvan, you were able to ask, like you had something you wanted to ask something. Not Bhuvan, I think Shankar.
Yeah, previously the session is died, right? Is there any particular time for that, or what is the reason, it was
Okay.
died?
Yeah, it all depends on server configurations. If something is opening up, it might not be active. For example, just consider mm, you're sitting in front of your laptop, okay, and just leave it for 3 4 minutes. What will happen next? It will go in a sleep mode,
Yes.
or sometimes it might turn off as well.
Yeah.
And same way, even DVW, it's a server, right? Server is nothing but what your operating systems.
Yeah.
They work similar to it, right?
Okay.
So that's the reason. We are not active for a while, so it is dead, nothing else.
Okay.
I hope I answered your query.
Yeah. Got
Yeah.
it.
So now, what do we need to talk about? Mitigations. Okay. So now tell me, what are the mitigations that we can try? Which are nothing but fixes. What you can recommend to your developer?
Not to allow double extensions
Okay.
files.
So you should list down
Not to,
in this way. file type, validations. Okay, and second thing,
Not to disclose server details.
yeah, file size, file size, validations. What next? Success or error message should be configured properly, right?
Yeah, we
But should
shouldn't
not
show the
disclose,
path.
yeah, should not disclose any path slash server details. Okay, what else? Go check out, just simply type in,
Firewalls,
oh,
proper
yeah,
firewall.
definitely. File upload mitigations. Okay, so the next thing is like implement web application
Web
firewall,
application firewall.
WAF. Name a few common firewalls. You have Palo Alto,
Cisco,
yeah, Cisco firewall, and AWS, WAF, Azure Defender, which is Microsoft. Yeah, you have many things as such. Okay. Fifth mitigation. See, you have a checklist. I told you, right? WASP, risk factors,
yes, Senator.
and examples, attack on other systems, bypassing methods. So you should refer because in a session, if I'm covering, maximum, the rest 3 to 4 hours, you have to put additional efforts. Okay. You have other interesting test cases, but now I would concentrate on preventing them. Okay. File types should not be allowed, restricted. Okay. Never accept file name and it directly without having allow list filter. Right. You have many as such. It is recommended to use an algorithm to determine the file name. Fine. So out of this, just at least remember 4 to 5 for your interview purpose. Okay. You can refer to this, guys. See, just type medications, you will get plenty of things. Fine. It's not a big deal. Everything is available on internet, so I don't want to repeat the same. So yeah. So how about today's session? Was it helpful?
Yes, Dinakar.
See, this is also one of our use case. Do not upload files directly. What does it mean? Any idea? Do not upload files to server's permanent file system until they have. Yeah. So let us consider the architecture. So now this is one mission. Okay. And let us say this is also a mission, something like that. And this will have one more here. And this is where the, let me write down what it is. So what it is, any idea? Our client, which is nothing but our DVD,
Firewall,
like, I mean laptop, our laptop. Okay, our user, you can just consider we are the user, and then this is something you are. What is this? Web server, right? What do we have in web servers like Nginx, Apache, right? Tomcat, all the configurations, and this is your app server, which will have all logics. And let's say this is your storage system, like it could be what it is. It could be a FTP,
database like
FTP
Postgres,
server. Yeah, no, database will do it later. I mean, database will be there. So this is FTP server. So in FTP servers, always, split it into two ways. One, the temporary server, upload to temporary server. and then and implement some scanner here. Okay, so it's a temporary server. Implement some scanners. What kind of scanner? Any idea? Scanner. Okay, it will scan for files. Okay, are there viruses? Are there any malwares? Okay, and it will check the based on ashes, file ash, and basis that it will re-verify. And if it is okay, file is okay, then you should push it to the permanent file, which is the fifth point. Don't upload files to server's permanent file system until they have been fully validated. Okay, fine. So these things you will understand when you get into the real time, but have it for your understanding. And yeah, so you can refer to Portsfigure to practice more labs on file uploads and how you can exploit it. Okay, so you can just type something like this, file upload. You'll have labs here. Okay, just go and upload. Just check. You can read through them. So this is the lab, remote code execution via web shell upload. Fine. And you have one more. How do you bypass? Like content type restriction bypass. Okay, what does it mean? Any idea?
No, Dinakar.
Okay. Bhuvan, you're getting the concepts right? Bhuvan, are you there? Bhuvan, Pranay. Pranay, I think is not in the class. Yeah. Are you practicing on daily basis? Just resend this and okay, the content type. Okay, you will have somewhere here. This is a content type. In general, you will see this content type as text slash document kind of fine. But let's say you wanna see something like this text dot plain, which means this will allow only files specific to it. But what if you want to upload some scripts? Okay, then you should alter this text slash PHP allow or something like that. Practice these labs, you will get a lot more understanding the real-time exploitations, which will help. So again, I would suggest Sportsfigure is one of the best platform to practice your labs. You will have all the solutions over there, or if not, you can refer to the YouTube and solve the labs. Okay, fine. Okay. I'll pass there. Any questions? I'll be here for more 5 to 10 minutes. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, we are good for the day. Okay, guys, just practice the sessions and see you tomorrow. Thank you.